Welcome into WKYT News at 5:30. I'm Amber Philpott.
And I'm Kelsey Soto in for Bill Bryant. There is a lot going on in the world around us right now. Things like protests and threats of war have filled social media feeds and TV programming for the last few days and even weeks.
And these current events may be taking a bigger toll on you than you might think. WKYT's Mariah Conjito talks with a psychology professor about ways to cope with stress levels and anxiety. It is our top story at 5:30.
There's real health consequences to staying stressed out all the time. And we know that looking at these things going on makes us stay at heightened levels of anxiety.
Knowing what's going on around you, both locally and nationally, is important. But Professor of Psychology at UK, Dr. Christia Spears-Brown, says the rate at which it's happening is taking a toll on people's anxiety levels.
It just stays high because as soon as you wake up, there's a new kind of news piece that's coming out.
Brown says when this is the case, it can be hard for people to think about anything else because their focus is on what's causing them to worry.
Our heart rate goes up. We can feel ourselves kind of clenching up, our muscles clenching up.
In this instance, Brown says to listen to your body.
Think about the things in your immediate atmosphere. So think about your feet on the floor. How's it feel when I touch my pants? How does it smell in the room?
Something many have a hard time avoiding is doom scrolling. This refers to endlessly scrolling through negative content.
In the same way that it's important to have vegetables and to have exercise and all of those things, it's also important to be mindful of what am I consuming?
Brown says you can have the same reaction to something you see on your phone that you would have if it was happening right down the street.
Maybe say, okay, between 9 and 10, I'm going to check in on this type of stuff, and then I'm going to purposefully step away from 10 to 4.
Brown says start and end your day on a positive note. She says more people are stressed over current events than they may realize.
It makes it harder to do things like show kindness in the grocery store line, to be patient when the person in front of you in the car isn't moving as quickly as you want.
Mariah Conjito, WKYT.